Hey everyone, welcome back to Gilded Reviews. The Steam Summer Sale has been going on for a week, and with a week left, I thought it was a great time to let you guys know what I think is worth picking up. This list isn't in any particular order, so let's go ahead and just jump right in. Up first, we have Pit People. I absolutely love this game. I've done a couple videos on it, a let's play, a review. If you haven't had a chance to check this out, it's a strategy turn-based tactics game with multiplayer elements. You can pick it up right now at 40% off, which is a great price. Next up, we have TheHunter Call of the Wild. This game is a lot of fun. It's very immersive, has excellent sound, multiplayer aspects. It's an open world hunting game with multiple maps that you can explore, and picking it up at 40% off is well worth it. Next up, Divinity Original Sin 2. This game is probably the best CRPG that I've played in the last 20 years. And well worth anyone's time who's a fan of those type of games. Picking it up 40% off, another great deal, 26 bucks out the door. You can easily get 80 hours out of this game, and to top it off, it's also multiplayer. So if you have a friend that also enjoys CRPGs, play this together and you will have a lot of fun. Next up, we have Slay the Spire. This card game roguelike is a blast to get into. There are a ton of different combinations that you can do with the cards. There are a bunch of different classes and a massive mod market that adds multiple characters to the game. Picking this game up at 50% off is a great deal. Moving on, we have Templar Battleforce. Now this game is a hidden gem. You can find it on cell phones as well, so keep that in mind if you're really interested in it. 60% off, you can get it for $4. It's still $10 on a cell phone. Now, the thing to keep in mind with this game is that it's a tactics game, and it has terrible graphics. However, the background on this game is fantastic. You have an excellent leveling system, multiple classes, a massive world to explore, a lot of fun. You can dump a ton of hours into this game. Next up, we have Super Mega Baseball 2. Now, this game is a little bit cartoony, but the background mechanics of this title are fantastic. As far as baseball games are concerned, this is one of the only options that we have, so if you're interested in this on PC, I definitely recommend checking it out now. Next up, we have Outward. This action RPG offers players a ton of options when it comes to class building, weapons, specs, all of that kind of stuff. If you like customizing your character, check this game out. It has a massive world to explore, multiple quest lines to go down. It's just all good fun. It's a little hard to get used to, the combat can be rough, but once you figure it out, it's a great time. Picking this game up at 40% off is a steal, 23 bucks for a game that's fairly new. Next up, we have Rampage Knights. I consider this a hidden gem. This is one of those games that's kind of like Castle Crashers. There's lots of classes, weapons, things to do. It's just good fun. If you can hop in here with your friends, you guys will have a blast for a couple hours. And last on this list, we have Full Metal Furies. Kind of the same thing as Rampage Knights. This is a hidden gem for me. However, this game is all skill-based. Even though it's a twin-stick, side-scroller, platformer kind of game, it requires a lot of skill. You need to know what you're going to do going into it. You have to watch what's going on and really aim your weapons and know what skills to use. This is a lot of fun. If you have more than one person, I highly recommend checking this out. You can pick this up if you have the Microsoft Game Pass, so keep that in mind. This game is free if you own the Microsoft Game Pass. Check it out. It is a lot of fun. Alright, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and move on to my honorable mentions. Now, this is a list of games that either weren't on a deep enough discount to really justify making this list, or games that I haven't tried yet, so I can't officially recommend. Let's go ahead and jump right in. First up, we have Frostpunk. Frostpunk, I've been hearing about this game for a long time. I've always wanted to play it. It seems very interesting. Getting it at 50% off is a great deal. Next up, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Now, I actually picked this game up the other day. Unfortunately, it got old really fast. I'm hoping there's more to it. They do have this aspect where you can take control of a unit and kind of control it, which is fun, but I don't see the game giving me 10 to 12 hours as the cost of this is. Remember, it is in early access, so it will get updated. I'll do a full review on this game so you guys can get more of an idea of what I'm talking about. but if you're interested in it, 20% off, still a great price. Next up, we have Atom RPG. I love this game. One of the best CRPGs I've played in a long time, and it's made by a very small indie team. There are a ton of quests. There is a lot to do, ton of weapons, armor, skills, that kind of thing. All the things that we really want from a CRPG. Where it lacks is in the combat. However, the developers have put in a ton of work since I've done my last review, and it has come a long way. They have an entire area that is now explorable that really wasn't before, a ton of new side missions, a lot of balancing has gone into the game. I'm currently playing through this game right now for a second review because they've changed so much in it. Picking this game up, 25% off, $11.24, great price. This game easily 80 hours worth of content, and I highly recommend it to CRPG fans. Moving on, we have Dragon Ball FighterZ. I've wanted to play this game. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. I haven't had a chance to. I played it for a free weekend. It was super smooth. Still haven't picked it up though. 75% off is a great price. I've just heard absolutely excellent things about this game. Next up, we have Streets of Rogue, another hidden gem I absolutely love. This game's still in early access, getting ready for an official release. It's by far one of my favorite games right now. You go in, it gives you a list of missions, and you can accomplish them however you want. There is no rules on how to do it. It'll be like, go in here and eliminate this guy, and you can hack a refrigerator and have it run through the wall and blow up on him. It's a lot of fun. Picking this game up, 34% off. It's not quite on a deep enough discount to really overshadow some of the other games I've seen, but if you're interested in this, right now is a perfect time to get it. It should be leaving early access within a few weeks. Moving on, SoulCalibur VI. I've wanted this game since it came out, haven't had a chance to play it. Picking it up, 67% off, massive discount, from $60 down to $20. Now granted, this isn't, Steam of old where we're getting games like this for $2, but this is a great price for a game that's been out for, 7-8 months. Next up, we have Oxygen Not Included. This is another one of my favorite titles. I've been playing this on Twitch lately. It's kind of a combo between something like RimWorld and then just like a basic puzzle game, maybe Fallout Shelter. It's just pure fun. Check it out. If you got an extra $20, 25% off is a great price. This game is going to be leaving early access soon, just like Streets of Rogue. So if you've been interested in this title, right now is a great time to pick it up. And lastly, on this list, we have the Tooth and Tail plus Monaco bundle. I've never played either of these games, but $4 for $35 worth of content is a great price. I've been eyeballing Tooth and Tail for quite some time now. The developers look like they put in a lot of work, and it seems like it's constantly being updated. So, this game is really the main reason I want this package, but with it only being like $1 more and getting Monaco, this seems like a great multiplayer stealth game that you'd be able to play with your friends. Again, another title I've never seen, but the reviews speak for themselves. They're very high. It seems great. I'll have to check it out. Well, that concludes our list. I hope this has helped you guys at least a little bit. Anyhow, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night, and we will see you next time.